Melodifestivalen is here, and this is a huge celebration for Eurovision fans, there is no doubt about it. But for us, television producers, it's as well kind of a celebration, because this is a perfect study material. Let's talk. What's up everyone, it's Boris. New video, Melodifestivalen 2022 Heat 1. Review, opinion, not a classical reaction. This is what I do. So for the ones who are new in here, check my other videos where I'm talking about MGP, where I'm talking about Sanremo a lot. Where I'm talking about Latvia Supernova, Estonia Estilau, and so on and so on and so on. I have a very different style than a classical, typical fun. That's why I like it, and that's why you're hitting the subscribing button, of course. But the reason why I'm telling this as well, that for the new ones in here, I am a TV producer. I'm doing a kind of job which is making such shows as Melodifestivalen. Even I haven't ever done something that huge, but that's why I like Melodifestivalen so much, because I was there as a juror in 2017, as well as I oversee all of it from the perspective of a producer, of how it's made, how it's done, what's the approach towards the music selection, what's the approach towards the staging, what is the most important here and what is the less important here, and then I can compare it with other selections and making my own mind how I would do it if I have a chance to do it. So that's the reason why I'm bringing a different perspective, and that's as well the reason why, if you're not interested right now about this talk, you can skip on the timeline for Cornelia Jakobs and Robin Bengtsson, because those two songs got directly to the finals, and as well they were the best from this selection. So if you're interested about my opinion about those two songs, you can skip it, it's very easy. But let's talk about Melodifestivalen Heat 1, because my opinion about this Heat is a bit mixed. It's a bit mixed, and I had this kind of feeling towards Melodifestivalen since 2020, where I kind of feel that Eurovision is changing, the approach towards music is changing, but not in Melodifestivalen. It's still a lot about how the stage is done. It's a lot about the show, which is great because the show is a show. But as well, it's a too much family program to me, which as well is good because Swedes love it, and you know, a Sweetie is doing it for people from Sweden, obviously. But the thing is that the selection of songs, I feel that year by year, it's, I wouldn't say worse because that sounds harsh, but it's like you can pre-select something in your head. You just know that there is a scheme, exactly a scheme how it probably will look, with some surprise, and mostly the surprise is combination of a very good song, which is mostly not original but very good song, with the awesome staging idea and an artist. And the reason why I'm telling this in this order is that's my feeling which I have from this Heat 1 as well. Even if it's trying to look it's about the artists, I got a feeling, and that's internal feeling of mine, and I'm really sorry that I have it, but I have it, that the artist, it's the last person which is important. It seems to me that more important than artists is the people who made the song, than the staging, how it's done on stage, how it looks on camera. It's so focused on stagings that I'm always losing perspective about the song that much, and as well quality of artists, or the artists are, it's not that important. I don't feel that the artist lives the song. I feel that the artists have the song which they're interpreting, and they're not better than their songs. Mostly they're not better than their songs. I would say in the Heat 1, no one was better than their songs, which when I have this experience with Sanremo, where all the artists were here, even their songs maybe were here, what did they do with the songs? I don't have this feeling from Melodifestivalen. I have feeling that it's effective, it's Eurovision, it's visual, you know, how all the technology is made, how all the ideas are crazy and good and visual. The atmosphere made is great, but it's too much music video nowadays, kind of, which it's great and I loved it, but I don't really love it in the combination with lack of authenticity in music. That's my feeling about Melodifestivalen for many years ongoing process. Now I'm at the point when I see it that maybe it needs a bit transformation. You know, everything changed. Look what won Eurovision in past year. It's definitely strong artist, and I think it's so obvious what we can expect what's gonna win Melodifestivalen. If it's good or wrong, that's up to you to decide. In my opinion, it's a bit pity because I want to still watch Melodifestivalen as a show which I'm craving watching the ideas inside and how best they're doing it, but I'm not sure if they're still doing it the best way in the terms of music. Well, but that doesn't matter, that's just my opinion. That doesn't mean that the song quality is wrong. It's just something already heard. It's generic kind of. I would expect something more maybe for Melodifestivalen. But that's, you know, only reaction from the Heat 1, which in my opinion didn't have the super quality songs. Even the Cornelia Jakobs one, that was a great one. Let's talk about it. Cornelia Jakobs and her song Hold Me Closer. First 30 seconds I was like sold out. I was sold out, and it lasts another minute and a half, which I was, you know, got this super high Sia feelings, Sia impression. I love Sia, so I was sold, and then I was watching the song, and till minute 2 I was really focused at it, you know, at Cornelia singing, at her charisma and everything. But then happened something weird, and even the song quality is high, and I think that was the best from the run, definitely from the Heat 1. I kind of lost my focus on it. And the reason is, and that's maybe a weird thing, and I wouldn't ever say it before 2020 for sure, that in my opinion it was overstaged. It was like watching a music video more than a television performance, kind of. It was a show, which was great, and it was very great song, but it was just too much pushing the circle, leaning around the circle, walking around the circle, then change of the atmosphere and change of the atmosphere and something else, then something else. I didn't enjoy singing of the artist. I didn't enjoy the artist, even the artist was present all the time. Maybe the reason as well was that the song was so familiar and in the way not original that I lost my attention, because it was the Sia quality level, but still it wasn't Sia. So maybe that's the reason. But different opinion I have about Robin Bengtsson. It was as well the show, the song itself, not my cup of tea, but definitely it was very well presented in all the scale, you know, from singing to stage presence to staging, you know, and lighting and everything all around. It was just good. As well, there were so many ideas, you know, the entree was effective, then the concert like singing, which didn't actually look like a concert. That was the problem as well, that it wasn't crowded like a concert, so I didn't have the same impression from it. But anyway, there was, you know, going around for the second stage and back, lying on the LED floor, then running back, like so many things was happening. Not for the viewer to get bored, I think. It was like each second must something new happen, and in my opinion it was too much. I was starting to thinking during the song like, oh, what's gonna happen next in the song? And I completely lost focus about the song. If I'm not watching this a few minutes ago, I wouldn't be able to tell you what's the melody of the song, what's the atmosphere of the song. But I can tell you what's the edits like and what I expected, and that's, I would say, wrong, kind of. Anyway, deserved qualifiers for the finals, and I'm really curious what kind of songs there will be in next heats, because for sure we didn't see the best yet, because I don't know which producer will put the best songs in the first heat. Hopefully we'll see about it. Tell me in the comments below what you think. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and of course don't forget to watch my other videos, and I see you there. Thank you for watching. Bye.